Hi, I'm Devin Schutz, and welcome to this week's Money Minute. So Friday reminded us that when the US Central Bank speaks, the whole world listens. The US Federal Reserve Chair delivered a speech on Friday, and it had an immediate and significant impact on global markets. He said, Jerome Powell, that the Fed is now a lot more concerned about the US labor markets, and these look to be slowing, and in turn is starting to pose a greater risk on their economy than inflation. Now, this is quite a big change in rhetoric and shows a willingness to reduce interest rates to address this. Now, this is all that the markets needed on Friday to price in an almost certain rate cut in September, and global shares rallied in response. But the question is, what does this mean for your South African investments? The good news is that this is generally quite positive. We're seeing the effects of these comments on the JSE today, which has reached record highs, and this is partly because of a weakening dollar, which is in turn positive for emerging market currencies and equities like South Africa as they become relatively more attractive. The reality is that our local investments are more interconnected than ever with what is happening globally. And navigating this requires a strategic approach taking into account local and global dynamics, and this is something our investment team spends a lot of time doing on your behalf. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great week.